Hi friends, I'm Candace and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Bury all the caskets.
This is part 2 to a video that I filmed about a month ago, and honestly you guys loved it and I had a lot of fun shooting it, so I decided why not do it again. So today we are filming my hotel horror stories part 2. So my first video I kind of give you a background of my hotel experience, and we just talked a little bit about like kind of gross things I've seen, like gross things that people do. And today I decided I'm going to actually give you specific stories. Obviously I'm not going to talk about specific people that I know. Obviously these are just people that came into the hotel, so I know nothing about them, and I'm not calling anyone out that I know. I've been doing this a long time and I've been doing it in a lot of different places, so just giving a quick disclaimer that I'm not bashing the places that I work at. I got a lot of questions about that. I got, oh, like, is that like asking if the hotels that I work at were gross or something like that? It's not. The hotel itself was not gross. I've worked at 3 now and none of them are gross. They're all very nice hotels. It's just that people come in and they're dirty and you just have to clean it up. So it's kind of like the process after people come and make a nice hotel not so nice. So please, don't roast me and don't ask about the business that I work at. Thank you. So I'm going to get started first by talking about, it was probably the first year that I ever started working in a hotel business. You know, people, they try to do everything that they can to stay at hotels without having to pay for hotel rooms. People come and like try and like swim and then maybe like sneak off into like hospitality room or something and try and sleep in the corner. Yes, this happens. People try to sleep on the hotel lobby furniture all the time. When you're staying at a hotel, you do need to get a room and you do kind of need to pay for the room. Like, I can't help it. It's my job. But there is this guy, and he came up to the desk at first and he was like looking at our prices and stuff, and he made it very apparent that he did not like the prices at the hotel. And that's not something I can help. Like, I'll try to help the best I can to knock down your room price, but like, a rate's a rate. Deal with it. Why are people so loud outside today? Shh, I'm filming. Shh. So yes, this gentleman walked in and he did not like our prices at all, and after many tries to knock it down, he was very upset and he left. Well, I was cleaning that morning. I noticed upstairs there was like a bag in the hallway, just like somebody's random duffel bag. I was very confused because people usually don't leave their luggage in the hallways because, you know, like, people steal things. Like, take care of your stuff, stay by your stuff so that nobody steals it. But this person had left their luggage in the hallway, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but like, you do you, I guess. And so like, I kind of walked down and I was talking to my head housekeeper, and I was like, isn't it kind of weird that there's that duffel bag like in the middle of the hallway down there? She goes, oh, we have a story about that. And I was like, what do you mean? So apparently after this guy didn't like his rate, he went out to his car and he sat out there until the night shift guy came, and he waited for somebody to come in the back door like with their key, and he just followed them in, went upstairs and slept in the hallway, like tried to sleep in the hallway. And we were like, you can't do that. Like, the night shift guy was like, you can't do that, sorry, you need to leave. Like, go please, because we can't have people just sleeping in the hallway. That's not how it works. And this guy literally pitched a fit. He obviously like left, got back in his car and waited outside for a couple more hours. And so the night shift guy was working on laundry in the laundry room in the back and didn't hear the doors open or something. And this guy came back in through the doors, went back upstairs and started sleeping. And was probably up there for a little while because like, we have a couple hours between like doing wall walkarounds. We have some time between doing hall walkarounds, so there's not always, like, there's periods of time in between. So basically the night guy went back to do his walkarounds and found this guy sleeping in the hallway again. He was like, yo man, like, you gotta leave. So finally the night shift guy had to like call the police and be like, hey, you gotta leave. And so they escorted him out, but he left his duffel bag in the hallway, and it was there when I got there a couple hours later. And yeah, why this guy decided to sleep in the hallway, I don't know. It's not worth it. Just pay for a room, please. Just pay for your hotel rooms. It's not that hard. Like, don't stay at a hotel if you can't afford it. This next story is probably one of the wildest things I've ever experienced at a hotel. Not gonna lie. Like, it was absolutely insane. So this was in my second year of housekeeping, so I would have been about 17, something like that. I would have been around the age of 17, and I was training another girl, and it was her first room, like, by herself, and I was like, go do this stay over really quick, and I'll come back and check on you and make sure everything's okay. She was like, okay. So I was out cleaning a different room, and she was like a couple doors down cleaning the other room, and all of a sudden I just hear her go, oh my God. And I was like, what, like, what's wrong? And I walked in. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, go look at the bed. And I kid you not, all over, like, the comforter and, like, the pillows, there was blood. And then there was, like, blood on the walls. And when you walked to the bathroom, all the towels were, like, hanging from the showers, and they were also all covered in blood. And we were like, what in the world? So, you know, we obviously throw on our gloves quick and throw it all away, because obviously you're not going to keep all that stuff that was covered in blood. Gross. And we basically had to scrub that whole room, but we couldn't figure it out because the blood was in such weird spots. There was none on the floor or anything like that. It was only on, like, the top section of the bed, and then, like, the wall, and then the towels. And we were like, this is kind of weird, like, what's going on? So we called the people in the room, and it was this homosexual couple, and I said that really weird. Why did I say that so weird? It was this homosexual couple, and we called the guy. We were like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, we walked into your room and there was blood everywhere. We got it all cleaned up and the room was all put back together, but, like, are you guys okay? Because they were supposed to be coming back the next night. And he was like, yeah, this is, like, kind of embarrassing, but we were having sex, and there was a complication, and we had to go to the ER, so we're in the ER. We were like, okay, just as long as you guys are okay. But, like, that's just absolutely wild to me that they were staying at the hotel and they were having sex, and one of them ripped the other one's butthole and had to go to the ER. It's one of my favorite stories. I feel so bad for them. They were so nice too, and, like, they came back and they tipped us really well, and I'm just happy that they were okay. Man, I'm really pale today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the video there. I really hope you guys like this version of my hotel horror stories. I have a lot of fun filming these. Like, I enjoy filming the first one. I really enjoyed filming this one. I just love telling stories about, like, my job and where I work and all that, because I don't know, I love my job, and obviously, like, when you love your job, you want to talk about it. So, but if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to smash the red subscribe button down below. You know, it always helps out, you know? And make sure you hit the bell icon to get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. I post videos on Tuesdays and vlogs on Friday, both at 11 o'clock Central Time. You know when they are, so you can't miss any of them. But today is Tuesday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and that you have an amazing week. It'll hopefully go fast, at least for me. Next week's spring break, so that's pretty lit. I can't wait. But I love you all so, so, so very, very, very much. And I will see all of you on Friday with a brand new vlog. Bye. Oh, jeez. I missed the camera. I was just so pale this whole video. There's no helping it. Is this cute? Oh man, I look even more like a ghost now. I need to stop. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. I'm going to bed now.